Captain Tech Review here. And what we have today here for you folks is I did an early Kickstarter campaign for this little device called Tilted. And what this is you attach it via a magnet next to the bottom here to either a little bipod, tripod, or your headset, and you just basically do any type of physical motion and it will put an input into a game. So if it's a keyboard command, you can program it to do keyboard commands, mostly. And as soon as you tilt something, it'll input that keyboard command for you. So if it's keyboard compatible, it's tilted compatible. So far, I've only used it to play one game, which is PUBG, PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. And I've been trying to use it to do the peek functions, because it can be a little tricky to do that with your fingers. Or it can be a little painful, depending on if you have any hand injuries or whatever. So I've been trying this out. Before I talk about the performance, I want to give a little bit more testing, a little time for more testing, and with some other games as well. But so far it's worked flawlessly. It has a 20-hour battery life, okay, by the company. I don't think it should have a problem doing that, since there's not much to it. It's a little tiny light. To turn it on, just hold the button in for roughly a couple seconds, and that ring will light up. When it's charging, that ring turns green, and the charging port is connected right there. Shut it off. The other things that come in the box, I got the sticker. Being joined the Kickstarter campaign, you get a little manual. This is the cable that connects to the PC for charging and to configure the device to set up the controls. And you have this little Bluetooth module that connects to the device once it's programmed. You turn it on, and you can then start using it by tilting it around. It also comes with a little strap that I have attached to the top of my headset here, and this is a little magnet. So that little white square in the bottom attaches via magnet, nice and simple. As soon as it attaches, it automatically calibrates. It gives a little haptic feedback when it does that. The other way to calibrate it is just tap the button once, which is on top, and it gives you a little haptic feedback that it calibrated. I haven't had any problems so far with it going out of calibration. It's actually been pretty consistent. Other than that, I will be working on a full review for this device as I put more hours into it. I really want to try it out, get used to using it, and actually see if it's feasible, something to actually use to play games with. I will leave a URL in my description below that gives you the site that for the Kickstarter site for this device, and they have a few other videos of it showing it in action. And I'll go over how the software works, which is actually really simple. And we'll talk about how the battery life has been, and I don't expect that to be a problem actually. So if you have any questions, just please leave a comment below, and I will do my best to get back to you on any questions you have for this. But as you see, it's not that very big. It's actually pretty light. You don't even know it's on the headset, and so far it's worked well. Captain Tech Review over and out. Stay tuned, and I'll come back with a more in-depth review of Tilted. Thanks.